guys, Palm Radio here, and welcome to some Minjam Skywars here on Minjam.com with all these beautiful people looking to jump in to play some beautiful games. And we're here today, and we're going to jump in it because we're doing this. And I'm not going to talk too much about the game today. I might, make that here and there comment, but there's something more important, something serious. I usually don't talk about serious things, but this is something that's actually important to the Minecraft community, and I feel if you're watching the video, the Minecraft community is something of interest to you. So, basically, if you guys haven't heard about it, it's called Eula, and it's an acronym, EULA, I think, or UELA, something. I don't know what it stands for, but I know what it means, and that's the important part, is it not? Eula is what people are referring to as a change in the Minecraft terms of service, if you will. Basically what Mojang allows and doesn't allow with their game and all that. So the terms that you have to accept in order to play the game. So it's going to be coming with a new 1.8 update apparently. And what it is saying is that no longer they've said that it was never allowed, but they're clarifying that no longer will people, anyone, be able to profit off of their game, the items in their game. So this doesn't affect like YouTubers. YouTubers can still make videos and monetize those videos, but it affects servers 100%, and that's what the goal of this was. And basically, what that means is that no longer can servers use donation kits in order to fund their servers, which cost thousands of dollars a month to run, which I'll get into here in a second. But no longer are we as a server, or any server for that matter, going to be able to offer things like donation kits, which obviously are their donation kits, so they're keeping the server running. And when there's I have no armor. Yep, I had new armor. Damn it! Jump back in. And no longer are servers going to be able to have that type of income that they did in order to make the servers as good as they are. Custom plugins can cost thousands of dollars to make. Our server runs off of like 6 computers. Like, we actually have to own 6 computers or rent 6 computers in some place. There's actually a box that our games are run off of, and those are hundreds of dollars a month to rent. I'm sure you guys might be familiar with that a little bit if you tried to run your own Minecraft server, through MC Pro hosting or whatever. That these things actually do cost money, and that's because you're actually buying a computer, especially dedicated, or you're either buying a full computer or a part of a server. In our case, we're buying 6 full computers in order just to run this, and they're rented to us about like $400 a month, and we have to have like 6 of them because of the amount of people. Where we have to hold 300 people in this. And I'm just talking for my server. Think about things like the Hive or whatever that holds 10,000. We hold 300, and it costs us $1,500 a month to, run the server in just servers, if that makes sense. And then in boxes that you have to rent. That doesn't count, your managers and people that are, builders that are making maps, and builders that are making spawn and plugins. It's a real expensive thing to do, like to run a server. So if you guys didn't know that's a little bit to know. But by basically making it so no longer are we able to offset those costs with donations, I don't know what that means. I really don't. I'm really curious as what's going to happen if they start to enforce this. If people can't, number one, make money, so that doesn't give people an incentive. Obviously YouTubers would say, even if they could break even, I'm sure YouTubers would want to keep this going. But I'm talking like big servers like the Hive or MC or oh my god, Hypixel, and all the big ones that have tens of thousands and they're making real money. Those servers would not be able to be a thing, because those probably cost tens of thousands of dollars a month to run. But it works because they offset those with donations that they get on their servers, and they do end up pulling a profit. And that's the thing that Mojang is kind of cracking down on right now. So I'm sorry guys, let me back up here for a second. I've done this commentary 4 times right now, so if I sound like I'm speeding through it, I'm sorry. I took my time on the other ones, and then my recording software crashed, and my microphone didn't work, or I just didn't. I don't know. I've done it 4 times. This is my 4th time, so sorry if I sound like I'm rushing it here a little bit. I feel like I am, but yeah. So that's what I want to talk to you guys here about today, and I want to talk about like the effects of it on the Minecraft community as a whole, not just servers, and not just your experience while you play the game, because you're not going to have these great servers that people aren't going to be able to afford that, but how it affects us as a community, because a lot of the stuff that we've been doing nowadays is very server related. Okay, think of my series right now. We have my Skyblock with Pocket, which is on our server on minjam.com. We have Factions, one of my most popular series, that's on a server which costs money. My Skyblock series, Hunger Games, not even my Hunger Games. Anyone that does Hunger Games, that's on a server. That has to be put through the server, and thousands of dollars of plugins go to create that, and like it's an expensive process. Trust me, like I know I've done it. I've had to be in charge of it. I've had to, so I know from firsthand experience, and that those things are no longer going to be able to be a thing. I can't see it. I'm not going to promise like they're going to all be gone, but there's no way they can keep up the quality, no lag, in order to have like enough faction. What am I talking about? Enough servers to have, in order to not have any lag, to keep up with the right amount, to keep up with the bandwidth. I got this. Okay. I need eggs. Give me eggs. No, this works. No, this doesn't work. Stay back. Ah! Oh wow. But yeah, so they're just gonna, number one, just bring down the quality of servers, which therefore I personally think it's gonna bring down the quality of videos, because that was well placed lava. That was well placed. I deserve to die. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Wow. I like that. The guy, that's a smart man. But yeah, so I guess basically making this to inform you guys what that was about, but also because I was just curious of any other ways that it would work. So, for example, how many people here, let's just take Minjam for example, would be willing to pay $10 per month subscription fee in order to play on the server? And also, how high would you be willing to go? Because even if you have 100 people every month to pay $10 to play on the server, that's still not going to even cover the costs right now. Like, you would have to have like 200 people in order for it to pay the costs, because it's $2,000. So I guess 150 people, but I can't imagine 150 people subscribing to a server, and then also subscribing to the Nexus, and also subscribing to Hypixel and the Hive, and all the other servers. They definitely have to pick and choose, so the community wouldn't be able to be as diverse as that is. That's the only way I can see a server surviving once that these rules go in. Once no longer can we have kits. It's pretty crazy. It's gonna be a pretty dramatic thing. I could see it being the end of like a Minecraft era on YouTube. Even like a whole bunch of people are gonna go to other games. I think if they can't produce the content that they want, and people aren't enjoying the game as much anymore because they don't have these great servers that have been crafted over time. Haha, crafted, no pun intended. But I don't know. Oh baby, don't hit me. I didn't even do nothing to you. Don't do that. This guy is gonna get sniped. Bam. Bye bye. Hope you have a nice fall. See you next trip. Oh no, I deserve that. All right, I'm done. I have not been playing the Skywars. I'm so tired recently, so I'm just gonna sit here and finish this out like this. My nose is itching. Good thing I don't have a face cam on. It looks like I'm picking my nose the whole episode, but I'm scratching it. So yeah, I'm really concerned. This is honestly, one of the more serious commentaries I've done, but I'm really concerned with the Minecraft community. I don't know what there can be done. The only thing I know is if you guys think that people would be willing to pay $10 a month to access the server, because that's allowed. They said that explicitly. You can pay people to get on the server, but once they're on the server, you can't let them pay for anything. There's no donations. There's no anything like that. So I guess you could have a straight donation. Like you could say, here, if you want to donate just send money over here to keep the server running. That's a possibility. So it could be that plus a monthly fee, but I don't see that, you know, setting back the costs of what it costs to actually run the server itself, because I know you guys just jump on and play, but you guys don't see everything that's running behind it. So I thought I'd share that with you. It's really a concern I have. So let me know what you guys think. Who would and wouldn't be interested in like a $10 thing, or if we just had to shut the server down and there's no more Minjam, or there's no more Nexus, or there's no more, you know, big servers or anything. They're all just, you know, I mean, there would still be servers, of course. There would still be friends playing on each other's servers and let's plays or that kind of stuff, but there would not be these big servers if people weren't willing to do something to help pay for them. That's just not gonna work. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys learned something. I'm not gonna say enjoyed like I usually do, because this wasn't really enjoyable, but maybe you learned something. Maybe you could help out in some way of just with your knowledge. So hope you guys enjoyed. I just said it. I said I wasn't gonna say it. I said it. Have it. But yeah, guys, that's it. Palmer signing off. A little bit concerned, but I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Peace.